All right. What is going on, everyone? Hollywood Will back with another live stream. Today is Monday. You know what that means? Monday deals, dinner and deals. So it's 6 o'clock at night. Well, at least on the East Coast. So if you're on the East Coast, you're probably sitting down, just getting off of work, coming home for dinner. And I figure I would share like some, some deals, some pretty cool deals that I think they're pretty cool. Have all these products here ready to show them to you. So we're going to get started in just a minute because the Amazon crew are still signing in and throwing up some follows. So I appreciate that. So, all right. For you guys that are watching me on Facebook, I appreciate it. On TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, of course. So thank you guys. Hop on over to my Amazon and follow me there, as where I will be giving away gift cards and other cool stuff moving forward. But the only way you can win is if you follow me over there on Amazon. So, all right, excuse me. Let's get started here and talk about the very first product. So the first product is the Geek Air Fan Rechargeable Battery. This is the yellow. They do come in a couple of different colors. So if you're not a fan of the yellow, then you have red, and then you have a couple other colors to choose from. I chose the yellow one for one reason and one reason only. I'm a huge Lakers fan. And of course, as you guys know, even if you don't watch basketball, Lakers are yellow and purple, or gold and purple, or whatever. So it's the only reason why I chose this, but I love it. And I'm going to set it down. And I have the dual camera action again. So we're going to go ahead and cut over to that so you can see the products up close. And I am not a pro at this yet, so let's just do that. So this is the back of the fan. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because check this out. So you can see the percentages here. It will tell you the percentage the fan battery is on before you have to recharge it. So it is rechargeable, so you can plug it in, and it takes about 2 to 3 hours to charge it fully. But once it's fully charged, it'll run for an entire day. So it'll run like not only an entire day, it'll run up to 20 hours. So that's pretty much, a full day, full night. So, that's pretty awesome, especially, I'm going to turn this off here. So especially, let's say your kids play sports. It's getting to be hot out in the summertime, depending on where you live. Some places are hotter than the other, and you can literally bring this out to a soccer field, to a baseball diamond, to a lacrosse or field hockey field, and, cool off your kid, because being out in 100 degrees sometimes is not cool, especially if you have humidity. If you don't have humidity, it's a dry heat, but still, it's hot. And a lot of people don't want to be out there, for that heat. But anyway, so it's pretty cool. You have your percentages there. This is where you plug it in on the side here. Then you turn it on. And there's no clicking function. So there's no, how like fans have like low, medium, high. This one is more like a volume button. So you know what I mean? So like there's no clicking, and then you just turn it up all the way, kind of like a volume button. Another cool feature is the carry handle. So it's very portable. You can carry it where you need to go. That's pretty awesome as well. And it has a 360 function. And around back again. So that's pretty awesome, right? So it is 4,312 reviews. Make sure you guys can hear me. 4,312 reviews. And it's 4.5 stars out of 5. So already, like, that's really good. A lot of people agree with what I'm saying, and it's pretty cool. So let's take a look at it from the front. Got your little logo there, Geek Air. Pretty cool. How many of you guys sleep with a fan on? Because I can't be the only one. Like, I literally will sleep with a fan on all night. And let's say there's like a power surge or a thunderstorm, the electric goes out. I wake up almost immediately when that fan goes off. Call me weird, but I can't be the only weird one out here. I need that fan. So This is perfect, especially if you don't sleep near an outlet. So how about that? You plug it in for 2-3 hours, it's fully charged, then it's good to go because you're not going to sleep 20 hours, right? So I would definitely check that out. It's right now, it's $119.99. I don't see any other deal on it. But rechargeable, perfect for sporting events, perfect for if there's an outage, perfect for camping. You can't really beat that. So definitely check it out. And I'm going to give you guys a minute or two before I go to the next product. And we're going to put it back onto my pretty face. So did you guys miss me or what? I missed you guys. It's been like a whole week since I've live streamed. So I'm missing. And hey, Weaversations, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. I'm missing that whole other crowd. You know, there's deals for the ladies as well that aren't going to look authentic if I'm the one reviewing them, right? Like, what do I know about it? I'd be lying to you and saying, hey, I use this product when it's like a feminine product or something like that. And, you know, I wanted to, you know, broaden and expand things and, you know, really give you guys some cool stuff to look at and possibly purchase. Not to mention, they're already used to being on YouTube and other platforms, so they are way better than me right off the bat. So you're not going to get 4 boring people, just me, and then 3 exciting young ladies coming on board and live streaming, but they will start next week. So 1 week from today, I promise you, they will be live streaming. So pretty excited about that, right? All right. So we are going to go to the next product. Let's get this out of here. As soon as I turn that off. All right. I'm going to throw that down there. So this next product is the Wrangler Durango 2-piece luggage set. So when you think of Wrangler, what do you think of? Not luggage, you think of what? Jeans, maybe some jean shorts, that type of thing, because that's what I thought. And then I stumbled upon this 2-piece set. I started using it right away because I literally just went to the Dominican Republic. As you guys know, I tried to live stream from down there, and you know, the internet service was kind of spotty and I really didn't prepare for that. So I think I streamed like 15-20 minutes, long enough to call a winner, and then talk about 2 products, and then it just completely blacked out. But anyway, I took down there this 2-piece set, and it's a carry-on, so you don't have to check your luggage. Coolest features about this, let's see, can we do that? So one of the coolest features about this is this right here. So you just pull, did I lock it? Oh, it has to be standing up. My bad, guys. So I'll have to show it to you this way because it won't let me open it laying down. All right, so check this out. This is a cup holder. So you can put your cup in there, but also if you see these little rivets right here, it is perfect for your phone where you can watch movies, or if you're just charging it, you want to read the news, whatever you want to do, whether you're on Facebook, social media, or on my Amazon page shopping, because that's also cool. You have your cup holder and then your little phone holder. So look closely. Can you see that right there? You have a USB port as well. So you can charge your phone while you're watching it. Because Lord knows, a lot of those, like especially at Philadelphia International Airport, I guess depending on the terminal, but a lot of the outlets are broken. Like you plug it in and nothing happens. I don't know if it's just Philly or if other airports are like this, but when you plug it in, like literally nothing happens. And then you're angry because you get to that one first because it's closer or whatever the case is, and then it doesn't charge and now you're stuck. So I don't know, but let's get back to this. So you also have your obviously handle. You can have your short handle or you can adjust it to go to the highest level. This pairs perfectly with your 360 wheels. And then we're going to get inside here so you can see the other piece. So let's make sure I'm opening up the right zipper, because there's always that trick zipper, right? You know what I'm talking about? Then you open it up and then nothing happens because that's the wrong zipper. All right, so check this out. First of all, I like this because when you put like your shoes or something else, anything that you don't want to kind of fall out like clothes or whatever when you open it up, this is perfect. But let's take this out here because this is perfect for your toiletries. You can probably fit a little laptop in there. I've never tried, but I had my mouthwash, my toothpaste, my toothbrush, and deodorant and stuff like that you can put in there, so it's not on top of your clothes. It's actually in this separate bag. Now the bag obviously has like your straps here, so you can actually put those, you don't have to keep it in here. You can put those on top of the handle and then just pull it that way. So it's pretty awesome. So it just gives you extra space to put your toiletries and such, and you don't have to worry about it. And like I said, this is carry-on compliant, so they're not going to make you check your bag. It's not a ½ an inch over. It's not an inch over. It's actually a little bit under. So that's pretty awesome. Again, made by Wrangler, of all people, or of all companies, because when we think Wrangler, we think jeans. So definitely check that out. That is right now on sale. 17% off. It is 17% off, so was $75. Now it's $62.49. 4.5 out of 5 stars. 2,050 reviews. So I'm not the only one who likes it. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Solid rating right there. And I don't know how long that 17% is going to be good for. It's good for right now during the stream. That's all I can tell you. It's usually good for the whole stream, but I can't promise you anything, because I've had products where the deal ended in the middle of my live stream. So anyway, just keep that in mind. $62.49, 17% off, and I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes before we go to the next product. And while we do that, we are going to, thanks guys for tuning in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the follow on the other networks, but just keep in mind the gift card giveaways that we are going to start up this week is going to, the only way you're going to win is you have to follow me on Amazon. So keep that in mind. All right, so the next product is the Uflex knee compression sleeve. So we are going to slide on over. Check this out. This is the Uflex knee compression sleeve. This is a small. So it is recommended by the company that you get one size smaller than your actual size. So that way it's nice and snug and nice and fit. So it stretches both ways. Nice and stretchy, won't lose its its shape or anything. Check this out right here. If you guys can see that right there. They're like little ridges. They feel fine when you put the sleeve on. It guarantees that it won't slide down on you while you're walking, running, working out, doing whatever it is you're using this for. So that's pretty awesome, because some of them don't have this, and then as you get to going, or the more times you have it washed, it kind of loses form, loses shape, and will slide down. Not this. They guarantee it or your money back. So that is pretty cool. Now this is really well priced. It is 57% off right now. So normally it's $20.99, which is a good deal on its own for a sleeve. And it drops all the way down to $8.99. So under $10. If I were you, I'd rush to get that. If you're in the market, why are all my cords showing, by the way? So apologize for that. There we go. So it is, $8.99. That is what, 57% off? So that's like a huge deal right now. So I would definitely check that out. Like I said, this is a small, comes in small, medium, large, and extra large. I don't see any other colors that are available, so I guess it's just the red, but that's okay. For you Chicago Bulls fans or you Cincinnati Reds fans, you got your black and red going here. Nice color, nice design. Definitely check it out. I wear mine as, if you saw my review video, I was actually running. Can you imagine? My big behind running around with that sleeve on, testing it out, testing out the durability. So pretty awesome. It worked really well. I liked it. Again, $8.99, 57% off. So check it out. And I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes before we go to the next video or the next product. All right, moving right along. So, how's it going, guys? Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so let's talk about the contest that I have coming up. So, what we're going to do is we are going to do 2 Amazon gift cards. They're going to be $100 each gift card, and we're going to have 2 different winners, obviously. So, somebody asked me like the requirements to win in the past. When you sign up for the contest, the reason why it asks for your first name and your email address, obviously, I will email you as a reminder on when the contest ends and when the winner will be announced. I don't want to send an email, like a mass email with the winner being announced. I will email the winner and I will call them and shout them out on the live stream. So that's how we do things here. You do have multiple entries for more opportunities to win. However, that one most important entry is to follow me on Amazon. If you don't, that auto system that we have that we use to pick a winner won't pick you or you don't have a chance to be picked because you didn't follow me on Amazon. So I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up on that. The contest is going to be for 30 days, as usual. I know we did the 60 days over holidays, but that was a little bit different. It's going to be a 30-day contest, and then we'll choose the winner one day after the contest because we do it live on live stream. So keep that in mind, and good luck in advance. And I will post the link in my next stream, which will be on Wednesday night for the contest getting started. Good deal? All right, so the next product is the Paper Code Daily Planner. This is by the Simple Elephant. So this is a 2022-2023 planner. Let's see if I have it in frame. I do. It's a lot harder than I thought to put everything in frame. So this is the box that it comes in. If you guys have watched my previous streams, you'll hear me talk about nice boxes. I like the color, I like the lettering. It's just important to me because it's eye-catching. Several colors available. I chose blue. All right. So I chose blue because blue is one of my favorite colors. So check this out here. This is a motivational planner. So not only is it good for 2022 and 2023, you can write all your reminders, all your appointments, but it's also like a small daily journal. So you can put in your goals. So goals for the week. You can put in what you can do better, what you've achieved, your successes. And then you have several blank pages to start entering your journal entries, which is pretty cool as well. So you have all of that all in this little book. You have a grip of different colors that you can choose if you don't like the blue. And the best part about it is nice little 13% off. And it also has a lot of good reviews. So 7,248 reviews. The price drops from $16.99 to $14.78. So not a bad deal. You get your bookmarker in here. So I like that. So I like it when the bookmarker is part of the actual book. You get your string, your ribbon, because then you're not going to lose anything. You can get a regular, page, book cover or bookmarker, and then put it in there and then it slips out or whatever. But because this is attached to the book, I like it a lot better than the ones that aren't. So again, it comes in multiple colors. Pick your favorite color and get started on your progress. So this one is a blank one. I have one. I have the black one. And I'm not going to lie. I haven't put any successes or anything. I mainly just put in there the days that I'm going to stream, the days that I started the giveaway contest and stuff like that. I don't do successes. I don't really do journals like that, but it's perfect for it if you are into that. So nothing wrong with that if you are. Maybe I should. So, but anyway, definitely check this out. Right now, it's on sale for only $14.78. And go ahead and read some of those reviews. See what the other 7,248 people said. So check it out, and I'm going to give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. These are nice small easy, basic products that the everyday person needs and can afford. So that's why the stream is going by a little bit faster than normal. This Wednesday, my next stream we have coming up, some really cool stuff, like kitchen stuff. So like your air fryers and your microwaves and such. But also we're going to take a virtual trip down to the beach so we can talk about some beach chairs and we can talk about some grills and some portable grills because, not everybody wants to carry this big charcoal grill, pack it up, or this big propane grill or whatever and pack it up. So it's going to be an awesome stream. Now, most of the stuff is going to be already pre-recorded videos, so you can watch me make a fool of myself during these review videos. So, all right. Let's go to the next product. And the next product is, throw that over there. So this is the Gearlight LED headlamp. So check this out. See if it'll fit around my big ass head, my big behind head. I guess you can't say the A word on Amazon. Sorry, Amazon, I slipped up. All right, so check that out, right? So let's say you are a camper, which I'm not. Let's say you are a cave explorer, which I'm not. Let's say you walk in the evening like your pets, which I don't. Or let's just say you want something cool to wear around your head, which I do. Here it is right here. So we're going to cut over so you can look at it a little bit more closely. So you have it stretches and it's adjustable. So for big-headed people like me, you have that going for you. So now check out these settings here. It is really good. I know I say I don't walk. I do walk at night sometimes. So if you are in an area like me where we don't have like street lights like that, we really don't. In Lidditz, Pennsylvania, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, around those areas, a lot of the, I don't know. I don't know if they just don't believe in street lights or I don't know what's going on. Or if you live on a farm, like there's no lights anywhere. So you kind of need this so you don't get hit by anything and die. So you have some settings here. You have your first setting, right? Just basic. Then you have another brightness and then a third brightness. And then you have your flicker, right? But then it's not done. So let's say you want a red light. So you hold this down until it changes red. Pretty awesome, right? And then you have your, I like to call it like the SOS signal, which I'm not sure if that's Morse code or not, but it's pretty cool. And then if you want to go back, you just kind of hold it back down until it gets to white. So the white light has more settings than the red light. The red light, there's only 2. The white light has the 3 different settings. So, I'm sorry, the 4 different settings. It has 3 brightnesses and then the flicker. So pretty awesome. And it is only $21.99. This is a case of a deal ending because earlier today, there was a percentage off, which is why I threw it in the, it's why I threw it in, in my carousel because there was a deal on it and the deal is no longer. So, but still you get 2 headlights, for $21.99. That's not bad at all. And guess what? 4.5 out of 5 stars, but check this out. 35,940 reviews. So they've been around for a while and all those reviews are, 4.5 out of 5 stars, right? So that's pretty awesome. That's almost perfect. So you rarely see items that are just 5 stars. Some of them, I don't really put 3 stars up here in the carousel unless I truly think it's a necessity and it's something that I absolutely need and it's better than what the 3 stars are saying. But for the most part, if I think it's like 3 stars, it's most likely 9.9 times out of 10, it's not going in the carousel. So definitely check this out. 35,000 plus people. That's a lot to say that it's a good product. So only $21.99. I look pretty cool with this one, right? Put this other one on. Batteries are not included, guys. So keep that in mind. Wow, I got to tighten this one up. This is even too big for my head. All right, let's see here. It's pretty cool, right? And then if I want to change to the red, you just hold the button down and it goes to the red setting, the SOS signal, There you go. All right, so $21.99, can't beat that. Definitely check it out, and I will give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. We are moving right along here. Still have some products left, though, so don't worry. You're not getting rid of me that easy. So where is my next product? All right. So what's everybody having for dinner? I am not going to eat dinner until after the stream, and I believe I'm having strawberries and blackberries. Maybe with some heavy cream. I might make a dessert out of it, but it's going to be a keto dessert, so I'm excited. Now I'm hungry. All right, next product. Next product is the Etronic Edge running belt. So check this bad boy out. And I don't know about you guys, but the first thing that I thought of when I saw this, they call it a running belt. I call it a running fanny pack, right? Because it's like a slimmer version, maybe it's a newer version, a slimmer version of a fanny pack. Remember the old fanny packs were like all bulky and, you know, kind of big that way. So, but I mean, this kind of serves the same purpose as a fanny pack, right? So you got your main zipper, which I will put it up on the other camera in a minute, but you have your main zipper, which will hold your phone anywhere between 4 to 7 inches. So if you have a monster phone, it's not going to fit, just so you know ahead of time. I'm telling you guys that now, so that way you're not like, well, Hollywood said all phones. Hollywood did not say that. 4 to 7 inches. So you got your mid-sized phones. I have a couple friends that like, you know, they get the newest phone as soon as it comes out. It's like the monster phone, and it's just not going to fit in there. It's cool to have. It looks like, you know, like your mini iPad or something. It's cool to have, but it's not going to fit in here. So you also have your little pouches here. So you want to put change in there, or maybe your car key. If you're like me, I just have like the fob and the keys attached to it, and it would be perfectly fit in there. Then you have another one on this side, which is Velcro. So then you got a nice little space there. You can put a couple knickknacks in there or whatever. Knickknacks sounds like my parents, something they would say. See this little hole right here? So this is obviously for your headset. If you're old school like me, I don't always wear wireless. So if you have wired headphones, you can stick that right through and then connect to your 4 to 7 inch phone. Keep that in mind. So it's adjustable, of course. And if you're asking like, well, is my waist too small? Is my waist too big? I am not a little guy at all, for those of you that have seen my videos or have seen me in person. So the waist, it fits 22 inches to 50 inches. So keep that in mind. I am 38 inches, so it fits me. I'm right in the middle, in the meat of it, so it fits just fine. Let's take a look at this closer from the other angle, and just because I like using this camera. So remember, you have your main pouch here for your phone, for whatever else you want to put in there, and then you have a little patch right here that's sealed by Velcro, but the other one, if you notice, does not have it. So just be careful, you know, put stuff in there accordingly. And then you have your buckle, and it's adjustable, so keep that in mind. It is right now on sale, 8,601 reviews, 23% off. Price drops from $18.99 to $14.59. So it's pretty cool, nice material here. You can wash it and you can dry it. I rarely use the dryer on things, just in case if you guys are wondering. What I usually do is I just air dry it. So instead of dryer, it's like I'll hang it up or whatever and just let it dry out that way. Funny, I do that for like my jeans. I do it for most of the stuff, but it's up to you. You can put it in the dryer on delicate or tumble and then dry it that way. So either way, it's up to you. Definitely a good price though, at only $14.59. So for you runners out there, you know, go ahead and pick one up. And if you're traveling, if you're taking a day trip to New York, or if you want to be cool, like the cool dad, and not have the outright full-blown bulky fanny pack, go ahead and grab this. So I like it. It's a great price. Check it out. And I will give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. Where is my next product? I should have probably had that queued up, right? Oh, all right. I should have never mentioned food because now I am getting kind of hungry here, guys and gals. So if you guys want to drop in any of the chats what you guys had for dinner, I will always discuss food with anybody and everybody. Always. So drop in the chat what you're eating or what you're about to eat. And I see that follow Instagram. Thank you. I appreciate that. Without you guys, I would not be here. Amazon would say, hey, nobody watches you. Nobody cares about you. Get out, basically. So, all right. We are going to the next product, which is the... All right. Thank you. The next product is the Brema Fruit Infuser water bottle. So check this out. Now, this right now is a lightning deal. I want to tell you that ahead of time, just in case my long-winded explanation causes you guys to miss out and have it 100% claimed. So right now, it's 48% claimed. It's 29% off. Normally $19.97. Right now, only $14.10. So I'm going to get that out of the way now because it's almost halfway claimed. So right away, what I like about this. So check this out. You got your grips, right? So you have a grip here and then you have a thumb grip. So this way you don't have to worry about like dropping it. I mean, unless you're really clumsy, but it's almost hard. So like it's wet resistant. So even if it gets wet, it's not going to slip out of your hand. So that's a good thing right there. And then let's talk about this, the locking mechanism. So you have this nice little metal piece here, which keeps it from flipping open, and then an extra button to release and open, right? So you have your carry right here. You can either carry it or you can clip something to it. Like if you have like a D-ring clip on your bag and you don't want to carry it, you can go ahead and do that as well. So let's get in here as soon as I unlock. So now this right here is, ooh, we almost lost that, is where you would put your fruit. It also screws off. So you put your fruit in there. As you can see, it's all ventilated. Screw that back on. Put your filtered water in here because you don't want to drink tap water, right? And then put that in there like so. And it is that easy and you're good to go. So whatever your favorite fruit is, throw it in there. Mine is pineapple, but it is not keto. So what I do is I usually use strawberries, some blackberries, sometimes some raspberries. Sometimes I'll mix it all together and then just put the tap water in here. Something that I like to do, especially if I know I'm going to be out. So I drink from the water bottle that I have is triple insulated stainless steel, right? So it stays cold for 24 hours. If I know that I'm going to be out and about, I usually will take that with me and then I'll have my fruit and then I'll put everything in here so that way it goes in here cold already. You know what I mean? Instead of being like out and about and then trying to have to find water or already taking this with you and then it's 6-7 hours later and then your water is no longer cold because it is not insulated. So, you know, it's not going to stay cold forever. So just, you know, my little tip, but this is easily cleaned. It is dishwasher safe. And like I said, it's easy to grip, easy to handle. You got your thumb on one side and you got your fingers on the other. Pretty cool. Made by Brema, and it is still 48% claim, so I didn't talk about it too much. 29% off, down from $19.97 to $14.10. So if you're in the market for a fruit infuser water bottle, then definitely check this out. I really like how it has like the clip here because I hang it from my bag, as my bag has a D-ring on it. So definitely check that out, and I will give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. All right. I'm going to put fruit in this later because, as I've said 20 times already, I'm hungry. All right, so we got some cool stuff coming up. I told you guys about the live streamers. They'll start next week. And it is called Hollywood Will's Dream Team, right? Come on, give it up, guys. Instead of the Dream Team, Stream Team, see what I did there? All right. Enough of me being corny. The next product is the Drive Auto Car Trunk Organizer. So check this bad boy out. We're going to start over here, and then I'll end up. I cannot get this in frame. I can't get left and right going the opposite way. I'm still new to having different camera angles. But this is the trunk organizer, and right away, what I like about it, on either side, it has a clip, and it's adjustable. So the clip, your little D-ring, and then the hook that will hook inside of your trunk. So that way it doesn't move. So it'll be nice and sturdy. It has one on this side and one on the other side, and it is adjustable. So that's pretty awesome. And then you have your carry handle. So it is portable. Before we get inside, you have some extra storage here that you can utilize. And then you have one without the Velcro strap. Well, you have a Velcro strap. You can just kind of do it that way. There's no flap. And then you have some more storage space here. So let's open this bad boy up. Look at that. Look at all the space you have in that. So you have dividers. And what you would want to do is, you can divide it any way you want. But if you want to put it here, it'll divide there. If you want to put it at the end so that it stays, open, so it doesn't fold on you, you can do that as well. But you can literally put the dividers in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different areas. So, am I in frame? Sorry about that, guys. So you can put it in different areas. You can use this for, like, if your trunk is a mess. Like, I have so much stuff in there. It's mostly products, but like, it still should be kind of organized a little bit better. So this would be perfect for it. Let's see if I can get a shot on the inside. All right, so yeah, so then you got your dividers here. You can kind of move those around. Put that at the end there so it doesn't close on you. So this is on sale also, and it has 51,070 reviews. That is a lot of reviews. Let's close this back up so you guys can see this a little better. So 51,000 is a lot of reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. It is on sale. Normally it's $29.99 and it is 17% off. So the price drops at $24.99, which is a good deal. You can't really put a price on a clean trunk. Am I right? So anything under $25, I would say, is a really good deal. Even $29 is not bad, but you might as well take advantage of the deal while you still can. I don't know how long it's going to last, but the portable thing got me. So do you guys, yes or no, think I would look silly if I carry this around and go to like Aldi's and then just like put stuff in here and then carry it like this? Somebody say I won't do it, so I can go ahead and do it and then film the whole thing. Anyway, definitely check that out. Dustin says you won't. So Dustin, I don't know if you're new to my Instagram channel or not, but I certainly will. I certainly will, and I will send it to you, sir. So, all right, I will give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. And we only have a few products left. Yep, only a few products left. So I'll give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. Appreciate you guys watching. This isn't the most interesting live stream I've ever had. However, this is one where it's one of the better ones as far as deal-wise, because a lot of these have been on sale, and a lot of times my products are way more pricey, and some of them have deals and some of them don't. So this is a good time to, maybe do a little bit of bargain shopping and, getting some really good deals at a really good price. All right, so the next product is the Pop and Go. I'll show you guys in 1 second. It's the Pop and Go 7x7 beach blanket. So the cool thing about this beach blanket is it's all inside of this carry-on right here. This little backpack with the drawstrings, it's all inside of here. But it gets one better. You'll never have to worry about losing the blanket or the carry-on because the blanket is sewn in to this backpack. So once I pull it all out, I'll show you, but it's sewn in, so that's pretty cool. So before we get in there, you have Velcro, you have some storage right here, so you can kind of put like keys or something like that, or your wallet. And then it has a big Ziploc mesh right here. So what you have inside here are the posts. So on a windy day, there are 4 corners to the blanket that have little rings, little holes, and then you would put these stakes in to keep it from blowing away if you're on the beach or at the park or whatever on a windy day. I'll leave these out actually. So we're gonna take a closer look right here real quick. So you have the mesh there, and then you have your plastic and some metal stakes if need be. And then inside of here, which we'll get to, is your blanket. So we are going to stand up, and I'm going to take this out. So you see how this is connected? See, it's sewn in, so that's pretty awesome, right? And then you have your weighted corners. So there's already, like a little bit of resistance, like it's not sand, but you already have like small pebbles in here. And then you have your little loop here. And then what you would do is you would put a stake at each corner. But it's reversible. Same design on both sides, just a different color. You guys can see that there. And it doesn't really do justice in this frame because it's a lot bigger than what the frame shows. It is a 7x7. It is super lightweight. And then you have your pebbles in each. So that is pretty cool. I'm going to leave this out. I'm not going to bother folding that back up. It doesn't take a whole lot to fold it back up and put it in there, but you do have to fold it. So I'm not going to do that right now. But this one here is a newer product. It only has 52 reviews and it's a 4-star. So if you guys have seen, if you follow me on social media, then you've seen my videos when I was in the Dominican Republic. Went to Punta Cana for, a little getaway, with the homies. And I took a video and used this blanket and set it up and put the stakes in and everything. And it was actually surprisingly windy that day and it worked perfectly. So the only drawback I will say is that I got sand in the bag, which there's no way you're not going to get sand in the bag because it's sewn in to the blanket. So just do that. And it worked out fine. So, but like I said, it's only 52 reviews, 4 stars. Right now it's $46.95. So grab it while you can. I don't know if the price is going to go up. It hasn't gone up yet. But like I said, you never know. We're just going to throw that over there. But pretty cool. So if you're looking for a small beach blanket 7x7 for 1 or 2 people, add to the collection. When I take, when me and the family go, we usually have like at least 2 blankets and then a third because the kids' grandparents go. And then you have a couple tents set up, like umbrellas. We just do the whole thing. So anyway, that 7x7 is pretty awesome. Definitely check it out. $46.95, only 52 reviews and growing. So I'm going to give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. What is my next product? I don't even know. Ooh, we are down to, are we good on time? It's going to be a close one. I got that hour slot. It is going to be a close one. All right. The next item is the Gentili Sherpa blanket. Check this out. So this is also reversible, like you can use either side. One side is absurdly softer than the other, even though they're both very soft. What I do like about this kind of reminds me, I don't know how many older people do I have watching my streams, but remember your mom or your grandmom's couch and it had the plastic cover over top of it? This is what it reminds me of. But I mean, now I understand why they had that. Like, I get it. No one was allowed to sit in the living room unless company came over. But if you don't want this blanket all out, 24 hours, whatever, and when you're done using it, if you want to fold it back up, you can put it in here and preserve it so like it doesn't start smelling like the rest of the house, or it doesn't start smelling like your pets, or it doesn't start smelling like your feet from being on the couch. You know what I mean? So I do like that about this. And again, I finally understand what my mom, because my mom was older than most moms when she had me, so I understand why she had that and was like, she called me Gemmer. My nickname was Gemmer. Gemmer, if you don't get your ASS off this couch. So, fond memories. So check this out. This is super soft. On this side, it's the gray, and then you have your like fleece white on the other side. It is super soft, and it is 50 by 60 inch. So it's a nice size. So for me, I'm only 5'10". So if I put this like down to my neck, it would barely cover my feet. Like, it would cover my feet, but I don't have any room to like pull it up over my head. Again, I can't be the only weird one that has a fan in front of my face, but then I'll say my face is cold and I'll put a blanket over top of my face, and that's how I'll sleep for the whole entire night. So, yeah, but this is super soft. You got your cotton, you got your satin in here, you have your fleece in here. You have other options to choose from as far as color, but this is the gray and white, and right now it is only $37.99. All 5-star reviews, 8,630 people. You're not getting 8,630 people to lie or to pay them off, especially for a small company or whatever. It's a good Sherpa throw blanket. You don't use this for your heavy winter blanket 24 hours, every single day, but, it's definitely like nap time, take this. If it's raining outside, crack a window, use this. If you're sitting there watching a movie and you're scared, use this. If you're just sitting there and you're lazy and don't want to do a single thing, like me on a Saturday, use this. It is freaking awesome. I love it. It's super soft. So let's talk about cleaning it. Cleaning it. You can gentle wash this. So wash cold, and then you can either tumble or hang it. Again, I don't usually use the tumble because I don't trust it. But then again, I learned super late in life on how to wash clothes properly. So, I'm in my 40s now. Let's just say I learned 10 years ago. Whatever. Don't judge me. Anyway, I like to just hang it and dry it that way, and it's good the next day. So that's how I do things. But it's pretty awesome. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your follow. Thank you very much. So again, $37.99, 8,630 reviews, all 5 stars. So 5 out of 5. Can't go wrong with that, right? I'm going to put this away because if I leave it on top of me now, I will fall asleep in the middle of the stream, probably bang my head on the keyboard. It wouldn't be a good look. So I'm going to give you guys a minute or two as I throw this down somewhere. Give you guys a minute or two before we go to the next product. Oh my goodness. It is almost dinner time. This product is way down here at the end of the table. I swear I set up so poorly sometimes. All right, so this is the Nextrino Vibrating Foam Roller. I can tell you a million reasons why you would need a foam roller, but I'm going to tell you the reason why I use it and why I use the vibrating one. So I have what they call disc degenerative disease in my L4 and L5. It's not really a disease. It's just me getting older. A huge population, as they get older, they get disc degenerative somewhere in their neck or their back, and it's just, the cycle of life. Me, I fast forwarded my disc degenerative from being a lifelong grappler, jiu-jitsu, MMA. I was in three car accidents. Two of them I wasn't even driving. And then the one I was parked at a red light and got hit. So I feel like none of that stuff was my fault, just bad luck. But anyway, foam rollers can usually get out the knots, but they also can really alleviate a lot of pain, for long term. So since I started using this, the combination of this and going to physical therapy, I've been absolutely fine. We're going to get this out of the box so I can show you a little bit more. So you got your charger. And pretty simple. This is it. So turn it on right here. Can you guys hear that? And then you have different speeds. That was low. This is medium. Louder. And then high. So pretty awesome. If you've never used a vibrating one before, I would start low because foam rollers don't really feel that good when you first start off. It's a process. Like, you got to get used to this before, and you may not even need it for your back. Athletes use it to roll out the kinks in their shins, the kinks in like around their kneecaps. They use them for like their thighs, their hips, inner thighs, and you can use it for so many, your upper back, your neck. You can use it for a lot of different areas. Me, I use it just for the my lower back. So on the other side here, you have your handle, which makes it portable. But if you're ready to charge it, you turn it the right way, because I turn it the wrong way. And then this is where you would plug in your charger. So it does take a few hours to fully charge it. And then it's good to go for, I still haven't charged this yet after the second time. And it's been a week. And I use it every day, so that's a pretty good solid life without having to recharge it. So let's take a look at it under the microscope, if we will. So here you go, and then you have your different settings. I don't know if you can hear it from way over there, but you can see it like vibrating. See how much that vibrates? That's setting 2. That's setting 3. Pretty cool. But yeah, so lower back's great. Check with your doctor if you're not sure, because I am no doctor. But like I said, what I use it for is thank you, Cynthia Morrison. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. What I use this for, like I said, the lower back. I'm used to it now. I've been using a foam roller for years. I've been using the vibrating foam roller for like 6-7 months now. And I feel like it's the next best thing to getting worked on, like with a massage or a massage gun or something like that, because it vibrates. It's tough on your back, meaning it's giving you tough love, not tough where you can't handle it. It'll give you tough love anywhere you want to use it for. But like I said, if you're not sure, check with your doctor, which I am not a doctor at all. Hey, Nancy, thank you for tuning in. So, to buy them or... So, that's a good question, Donnie. So, and thank you for the follow. I just saw that. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, what happens is, if I see a product that I need or that I want, or that I think that someone else, may want, I'll go ahead and buy it, and I will go ahead and review it. Not everything that I buy gets into my live stream reviews, because you guys are the ones that are, enable me to be here. So if I'm just buying anything and then just saying anything, that stuff's going to catch up. You know what I mean? And I've been doing this now for almost a year. So people like that I'm, truthful about it. I'll just say whatever. Sometimes some of the things are negative towards it. You know what I mean? Like towards the product. And sometimes they're not. So that's where we are with that. If someone sends me, if a seller sends me a product, they can't make me say anything. So it's not like, hey, I'll send you a product and you can keep it if you say nice things about it. That is not how I can't speak for all influencers. I don't know personally any influencers that do that, but I mean, there's, 1,000 influencers. So I really, for Amazon, so I really can't answer for all of them. I do know in my close little circle, I have, some friends that are influencers as well, and they don't do that either, so go ahead and buy it if you need it or if you want it and you think it'll be cool. And then if it makes the cut, we'll go ahead and put it on here. If it does not, then chalk it up to my bad, you know what I mean, for buying it. And then it just doesn't make the live stream. So hopefully that answers your question, Donnie. And again, thank you for the follow. So this right now, it's been around a little bit, so they have like some other products as well. And we're not going to talk about those because this is the one that I'm putting up there. But it's 774 reviews, 4.5 out of 5 stars. So you are getting the good about that, 4.5 out of 5 stars. And it's on sale. It's normally $85.99 and it drops down to $69.99, 19% off. So that's pretty cool. So one last look before I take it away. And then again, you got your handle right here, which is also where you would plug in and charge it. So pretty cool. And like I said, I would say it would be overpriced if it wasn't, like a vibrating foam roller. But the fact that, especially as you get older, we're all banged up these days. We need something. So, like I said, this is the next best thing, in my opinion anyway, to like a massage or a massage gun. Massage gun is extremely hard if it's just you. Like, I don't know how flexible everybody else is, but like if I have a knot in the middle of my back or like the shoulder blade, like what am I doing? Like I can't get to it. So I have to have somebody work on it, or this bad boy right here. So definitely something you should check out. Like I said, $69.99 right now, 774 reviews. So, and it is my time, folks. My hour slot is up. So I hope you enjoyed what I had to show you guys today. I will be back on Wednesday. And just remember, next week, I will have other streamers joining me. And we're going to, have some fun stuff to talk about, both men and women products. So stay tuned for that. This Wednesday, we will also, when I stream, I will give you guys the link so you can enter the contest. And don't worry, if you're already following me on Amazon, when I give you the link and you log in, just do it again. Even though you're already following me, it'll still recognize as you following me and you'll get like the points for that. So you can be officially in the running to win the contest, because it's all done by automation. I don't pick it. I don't want to play favorites, or even though I wouldn't be playing favorites, no one would believe me anyway if I was the one doing the picking. So we do it automatically. But keep that in mind. And thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you guys on other social media platforms. And I will see you guys next time, Wednesday, 6 p.m., the Wednesday night stream. Take care, guys.